Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let no, I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't forget that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you. Nobody else makes you. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. Right around the love, right around the trip, right around the dick, right around the slap me up, babe. Don't wanna fit, right around the world, baby. Right around the talk to me. Oh my God, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body, that you do know. But never fall out of love with you. True. I don't wanna fight, baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe. I want this to ever so bad. I feel it in my chest and I want it. I want it, yeah. Never fall out of love with you. True. Get you. Peace. What up, though? Hold on, let me check my mic. Peace. What up, though? Okay. We in there. How y'all feeling today, man? Shout out to everybody today. A lot of people don't know that today is actually a holy day. Today is a very, very spiritual day. And I sat back and I just been watching all day. And I wanted to see if some indigenous people, because we have a lot of people running around here say they, certain types of indigenous and not even aware of their own holy days. We got, as y'all know, we have people who say they're Olmec and all type of these things, but they're not aware of today. So we're not gonna fault them for it. We just gonna understand that we're in an era where the teacher is actually a damn student. All right. And they probably looking around right now talking about holy day. What is he talking about? What's today? Google it. Today a holy day. What is going on here? What I didn't miss? They said it must be something new. Is it a BCU holiday or something? So, this is This is one of the many reasons that we're gonna have the calendar for 2024. We're gonna track the eclipses, we're gonna track the solstices, the moons. We're gonna have our holy days. Those that chose to be a part of the birthday group, which your ass will have to pay to be a member, because you gotta already have chips in the game to play. Yeah, we ain't nobody slipping by this year. Y'all Indian. Y'all like to gamble. Yo, go to the casino. You got the penny machine. You got a nickel machine. You got the dollar machine. And over there, they putting $20, $50, $100. Y'all know how it go. That's how the birthday club gonna be. Wherever you fit. Cause we ain't showing up to the Christmas party and you didn't win the Five Below and somebody didn't went above and beyond. You hear me? No. Somebody that went above and beyond, and your nigga ad didn't win the Five Below. So we gonna break it up and categorize it, man. Chief say, man, y'all listen. Hey man, I couldn't stop it. Listen, bro. So this is what happened. So the hoodies was supposed to be for the DC trip, but since we canceled it and we moving it back, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna, shoot this batch to the fam, first come, first serve. And so it was only like 20 joints. Boy, they started not. It was people getting them when they was put up as pre-orders. Before yesterday. Now last night they started, so man, it's limited sizes because it was based around the size of the people that's coming. Now, and the quality. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Cause everybody gonna talk about their quality. But I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm standing on it. I'm talking about the Scully and on the hoodie. I'm standing on the quality. Yo, that's that shit Gucci make, nigga. Gucci quality, nigga. Just got the big T print on it. Yeah, I'm standing on it. You can wear it in the cold. It ain't no thick. It ain't that little soft cotton. Or it got the fleece on the inside. Everything heavy duty. And when you put the hoodie on, it got the Jaguar on it. You put the hoodie on, it got the Jaguar. Hold on, man. Let me put a picture up there, man. Let me show what I'm talking about. Cause if you put the hoodie on, the Jaguar right there on top of the boy head, man. Today was a very special place, man. Day, and it was spiritual. Started out crazy, hectic, ended up being great, man. What a year! The ancestors have been revealing themselves to me, to us, and I just step back, man, on today, just on just off of today, man. And all I can think of is Bloodlines of the Gods. When it first was just an idea, and to see what it become today and what I participated in today, like I got a chance to witness Lady Guadalupe. In the 1940s, Pope, he ended up deeming her the mother of all of America. There's no higher divinity on earth. You understand me? And she's a melanated woman, and she's in the history of Mexico. Today, I went to them to mass. I was the only nigga there, and I recorded it so y'all can see. So y'all jump on the like button, share the video out, or get it in the algorithm. 313. Just hit me up and let me know. You need a Lloyd's? Let me know. So this is what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna end up ordering some more. Get some more colors and everything. So I'm just gonna order some more because that little hot little joint right there, them hoes, they're going so fast. But y'all gotta get them tonight. Make sure you put your size on there so I can let you know we still have the size available. You feel me? And everything will go out tomorrow. Yeah, but today, hell of a day, man. And like I say, it just really was like full circle of how the year started. You know, with this bloodline journey, to see a book come out of it, for it to be so real, for us to go to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We down there with the fam and the instructor asking questions, and he like, "Hey, y'all know such a?" We like, "Yeah, we know them, man." You feel me? Nah, we like, "Yeah, we did." What you mean? That we know them, my people. And or just being locked in, being consistent when they said we was crazy, being consistent. You know, being nervous of jumping out there and you know even creating the book. And you know, people laughed. They said it was this, it was that, and really, I'ma say it, bro. It's nothing out there on the level of it. The information is so advanced that people don't even know about it. If they really and truly knew about it, then they would know today is a holy day. But we gonna go through there because we've been breaking this down and we ain't saying nothing different. We've been consistent with our message. We've been standing on what we've been standing on. Man, we even had a chance to take the fam back um to meet Ishel. You talking about a big day for me. And then that's mother of the Maya. And then turn around and get a chance to meet Lady Guadalupe. Remember we asked, we said, "Hey, what Lady Guadalupe at?" They was like, "Yeah, y'all stay on the on the main strip. It's one in Cancun suburbs, but it's dangerous to go there." So, you know, they ain't want us going. Like I say, Lady Guadalupe is a melanated goddess. She is one of the venerations of what they call the Black Madonna. So, I mean, we've heard countless debates. Hey, y'all, what my lights looking like? Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. Come on, man. Goddamn, bro. We doing shit, niggas. Ain't nobody doing. We outside. You niggas are tired of being y'all niggas talk show hosts, enthusiastics, whatever, however you call it. Come on now, man. We about to put some paint on the grind, man, where it ain't. And I got a little something special in there. You know, I'm feeling real good today, spirit today. Today, December the 12th. Man, when I woke up, I said December the 12th. And I know they had 5 o'clock mass. Turned around, they had like 8 o'clock mass. And then it was like noon. And then it was like 4 o'clock. Then it was 6 p.m. And I know it's gonna get turned up at night. Like right now, it's probably turned up. I wanted to get that high noon. High noon, real and sport and important time for the Mayans. Yeah, I wanted to get that high noon, and I got there at high noon, and I was right on time. And I had the best seat in the house, only nigga there. And as I'm walking through this sea of Hispanic people, they all looking at me. I had my crown on too. Um, Shout out to my homie, man, V804, man. I ain't seen him. I hope everything all right with the homie, man. You talking about one of my top 5 supporters that I met through here. I mean, anything with TOPCATZ or BCU on it, V804, he frontlining it, you know. And he was telling me he had some issues with his wife, and you know, think it was concerning pregnancy. So I never did hear back from him, man. So I hope he but the crown, I lost my original crown in Tulum.
and he made me a new one, and I wore that one today. We had a brother come out and say that I was affiliated with the Nubian Nation, and that's why I wear the crown. And I'm sorry to tell you, but the crown don't have any Nubian symbols on it. Was it made by a Nubian? Yeah, yes, sir. It was made by a Nubian, and celebration of the Black Panther film. So it was like an exclusive, and so nah, man, that ain't got no Nubian symbols on it, bro. I mean, why would we do that? I'm the type of nigga that say, the Yamasi Moore is fake. So why would I be riding with something if I'm, banging or opposition to, the message that they're pushing? Anyway, walking up there, bro, they was looking at me crazy. I was turning around, I was seeing people take pictures of me, and I know they was like, "Where's the nigga Catholic?" Maybe he's Catholic, and then a lot of them low key, they have niggas in their family. And I'm gonna be honest, when I'm down there in the Yucatan and all that, they don't know if I'm, sometimes they don't know if I'm from somewhere else, or you know what I'm saying? They don't know because they they know throughout Mexico you have people that look like us. And so now a lot they didn't assume. Oh, because I had the best seat in the house. Yeah, I went walk right up on her. I wanted to go see her, and I wanted to make sure that they had the right one out there. Because if y'all just seen the lecture, I guess we'll show this. Hold on, we'll show this part in the lecture. Let me go find it. Something that was real, real key. Hey, jump on that like button out there, y'all. Hold on, let me refresh because I say I got 40 likes. What's going on? Y'all like today? Damn, they got 40 likes. Man, you do one of your ass nigga like that. Damn, nigga, y'all gonna do Big Chief like that? 40 likes. Nigga, we going to the Super Bowl fucking with Chief. Nigga, 40 likes. Nah. Let me get down his way, because it just be so many slides when we doing these lectures. It just don't stop. Just can't stop, won't stop. Just can't stop, won't stop. All right, let's get this down and let's get this screen down. And yeah, man, I just want to know all of these ancient history hunters, right, who's bringing information to us that has never been seen. I'm just trying to figure out what are thou people, especially on a day like this. This is one of the most holiest days for the Mayans, and I ain't heard nobody, not none of the old Mick Indians or nothing say nothing. I just ain't heard them. This was a slide in the bill, right? And boy, I'm looking for somebody. What is his name? George. Man, some guy called himself buying a ticket and calling his bank on me. He wanted money. Brother, we had 2 viewings of the joint. It's getting to a point to where I'm not even gonna be doing live lectures anymore, because these niggas are crazy. Some nigga then called his bank, said he been robbed of $25. Bro, you had 2 showings. You came to the lecture twice. And it's not our responsibility, nigga, to bring your ass in the lecture. Nigga, we send you out the ticket just like everyone else, nigga. Man, I don't know what's wrong with these guys, man. Hold on, I'm finna get his name for y'all. Because if y'all know him, and if you listening, you're a sorry son bitch. And this be my game right here, bro. Just come talk to me. If it's any issue, bro, come talk to me. Like all that type of running to the law, y'all so used to, and y'all nigga be the main nigga talking about fight the power and all this type of the government shit, man. And where's this nigga at? I think his name George. Willie Turner. Oh, Willie Turner. The cardholder claimed the product was defective, damaged, or not as described. $25. Said the product was damaged. Willie Turner. You are banned from everything. Boy, if you don't get from around me, Willie, why you go lie on me, Will? Man, I don't even think I want to do live lesson on my thing. I just want to pre-record them and then just put them up. If people go get them, they go get them. That's what the game like is going to. Cause man, these niggas, second nigga this month try to call the law. Willie Turner, boy, wait till we catch your ass. I don't even be knowing why y'all come around. Like, what are y'all around for? Yeah, if you needed that, man, I would have gave it to you. I swear. Nigga, you watched 4 lectures for $25. You gotta think about it. I showed 2 other lectures. Then showed the lecture twice, bro. You watched 4 lectures for $25 and called the bank. You the type of nigga gonna wear a shirt, wear an outfit today and try to take it back tomorrow, nigga. Willie, use a hold of your heart, Willie Turner. And your ass is banned. Anyway, let's work. Let's get some work in. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all now, bro. Maybe before we get off, I gotta run through the OTK. I saw you was in here. I see you say you want an extra large and a large. Now I put that to the side, bro. So I'm gonna need you to go to the website and go knock them off because I seen your message say you need a large and an extra large. So I'm like, let me put OTK shit to the side. So OTK, yeah, man, go over there and get it because if somebody bomb me, your size is gone. Now even when niggas, so I grab them and put them to the side for you. Hey, let's get the likes over 100, family, and then we gonna turn up. We got some good dope. We outside today, man. We finna bring something to the game that a lot of these niggas is lame to. You understand me? Yeah, we finna bring something to the game, which a lot of these niggas are lame. And they ain't even never heard of the name. Yeah, yeah. They ain't never even heard of the name. Now we gonna push the DC trip back. Now we push it back. We moving too fast. That's why I'm saying I went and ordered all of these. Yeah. I would have dropped all that money on them outfits and shit, so we finna get off of them. They gotta go. And then we just gonna push it back. For the DC trip. All right, so what are we looking at today? So in history, we've always been told that the Black Madonna was stolen from Egypt. I don't know how many debates, how many people that wasted their money, supported that theory. Hell, just this year alone, we had maybe 2-3 debates on that topic. I think people is missing the quality and they're looking for the quantity. And it reminds me of professional boxing. Boxing don't give you the fights that you want, but they want the support. And since they know the people gonna support anyway, they'll take advantage of them. And quality won't be on the table. There's an interest in it for themselves, which has their attention. We've been taught that the Bible has stolen everything off the walls of Kemet, which could not be any further from the truth. In fact, Egypt, a lot of the things on the walls of Kemet actually were transported to Kemet. No one would stand here and say that Kemet is the oldest. There was a time when that rhetoric was pushed around, which was bred out of Afrocentrism, which a lot of these things are. Shout out to Shell. What's up with it, Shell? Appreciate that love in the super chat. It's like in a real way, she say support BCU. Thanks for what you do. In a real way, are we going to the Super Bowl and we winning? Dynasty. We building the dynasty. So when we look up here, a controversial restoration that wipes away the past. So here at Chartres in France, the pilgrim did not find what he was searching for. As a child, Patrice Benoit heard his mother recount details to visiting the shrine of the famous Black Madonna of Chartres Cathedral. Now, this is 60 miles outside of Paris. Now, the statue I came to see is not here anymore, he said. The Black Madonna had become white. All right. The Black Madonna had become white. This in the New York Times. So this is how do you do things like this and get away with it? We know history has been whitewashed. You can't put a lot of it on the white people because a lot of the whitewashed versions of the story were brought to us by people who were put on pedestals and deemed as master teachers through history. And truth be told, I put all of them on the ad. Wouldn't even be close. It ain't a teacher that ever grabbed a mic and taught that I can't whoop. I would have beat them all any era. That's a fact. The decision to remove with a plaque in the cathedral caused the unsightly coating from the 16th century wooden icon has come to be symbolized to contested transformation of Chartres, which has been undergoing a decade-long restoration for almost 500 years. Pilgrims worshiped the Virgin's dark visits and occurred the kind of mythic current integral Catholic worship. To critics, the repainting has erased a cultural memory from a building its restorers says that they are saving. So they're saving a memory, a cultural memory, but you're changing it. They say turn the mic down. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Mic check, mic check. Say your mic too loud. Mic check, mic check. Say your mic too loud. All right, let me start twisting knobs. I don't know what the knobs mean. I don't know what they mean, but let me start twisting knobs. I don't know what the knobs mean. I don't know what they mean, but all right, I think I'm all right with that one. I think I'm cool with that one. So right here we see they said who could possibly be in the Super Bowl with BCU? Man, we fuck around. Man, ain't nobody coming out to play with us. They just gonna give it to us. We just gonna do the ceremony. Yeah, I don't see no opponent showing up in no era. I would have fucked Garvey up or W the boys. I would have broke something on him. I just don't see none of these guys. Dr. Ben wouldn't have been able to keep up because he got caught lying too much. Oh yeah, you can't. One thing you can't come out there do, nigga, is not have no footwork and make you look like Regis Program on guard in them. Hey, you looking like Program, man. Anyway, I wanted to go to something. Let's take this down and show how it has become white. So I want to share something with y'all, and this is exclusive. So y'all make sure y'all share my video out, bro. If we don't get enough, let's see. We need some support on this one. Cause it's real dope right here.
Was the resurrecting god of Ishtar and Tammuz in Babylon. And it's a symbolism of spiritual rebirth. Death to the things of the material world and rebirth to spiritual values. And this is the recurring theme in Roslin. Roslin celebrates Zoroastrianism, the Kabbalah, the Hebrew initiatory paths, and every known initiatory path that was known prior to the 14th century. Now bear in mind that the genius who designed it had no access to modern historical records and no access to archaeology. So the question, which is unanswerable, is where did he get the information, the knowledge, and the insight? And the only answer that makes any sense is from the spiritual world. That man was a genius. He corresponded with René d'Anjou down here in Provence, and he was like a towering giant who strode across that chasm from the late medieval period to the Renaissance. And he has bequeathed us a Bible in stone, which is much more than a Bible. It's almost as a condensation of every known form of scripture one can think of. Wonderful. How long did you actually work?
Okay. Brother say, question is, where did he get that information? Did they get the information? Cortez and Montezuma at Mexican Temple. That's wild. Hold up. Chill no, Shalane. Because we talking about Marianism. We talking about the Black Madonna. All right. Now, we just shown the New York Times article that they have actually recently whitewashed it. So let's deal with it. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll start back here. Fuck it. We can get some of this. Fuck it. And these niggas just now meeting us and shit. Nice to meet you, face ass niggas. Yeah. Nigga, oh, you hear how they write back. These niggas come over here impressed. Yeah, we ain't know these niggas over here impressed like I heard a lot about you, looking ass niggas. Yeah. Yeah, them hoes show up talking about I heard at the Mexican Temple is coming out of Rotunda, United States Capitol. And right here, as we see him being greeted, as we look down,
Someone's down there.
That's Montezuma and Cortez meeting. But in this, if you pay attention, right here you see what is venerated as the Virgin Mary. And she's standing next to a cross, which is a Templar cross. Also, you see the Rosicrucians use this. Okay, why? Question is, why is the Virgin Mary in Mexico? Why is she shown kneeling and she's hiding? And look at the symbolism that she's next to, which is a shield or protecting her or hiding her. Bloodlines of the gods. Are they hiding the bloodline? Let's walk and talk. Today is a holy day. We find the same Templar cross here. Also, the cross was found in the Americas. We'll talk about that on part 3. I'll say something for that. You also find the cross in there. Looking back through the signs, I said, well, the capital of America is the United States Capitol. If there's gonna be some secrets here or some messages, if we have to read between the lines, well, I think we'll find that in the U.S. Capitol. I mean, if we're looking at all these major buildings, Roslyn, Notre Dame, we got all these beautiful buildings. What about the United States Capitol? See what they got in there. Time has taken its toll of the United States Capitol stone, but our preservation effort will restore even the fine details hand carved by artists. The more complex items are being recreated by stone carvers on site. Okay. They mixed and matched, and that's from Franklin Bradley, December 15, 26, coming out of the architect of the Capitol. Let's walk and talk. As we come in here, we find the rose. Okay. We find the flower. And flora is what the Florida Reach is called in the Aztec, F-L-O-R, flora, and it means flower. So here we'll get that depiction up here. Sundial at the top and the flower as well. Back here, what we see, the same thing is obviously coming out, and we had a flower up here. Also carved in the side, we had a rose. Okay. We had a rose. Hey, y'all jump on my here. Like button now, bro. Stop that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Shit gotta be worth something. Shit gotta be purpose driven, bro. Hit the like, bro. You're not getting this nowhere else. This is my shit. You gotta have a BCU Platinum membership to watch this type of shit, bro. Nigga bring it out, you don't even respect it. You don't even hit the like button, let alone support it. You know, and come check the series out. Shout out to Lena. Lena said something really important. She say, a lot of people is traveling a lot of different places, and they're going different places, and they're thinking that they're getting the information, but they're getting more confused. Everyone don't have the information. It's not a one size fit all. Everyone is not on the same level. Like she say, find somebody and then stick there and then get your understanding, because if you listen to everybody, you're getting half truths and half made up shit. And you don't even know how to decipher the difference. Show appreciation, man. Hit the like button. Really go get a platinum pack. And we have the Virgin standing here, also surrounded by angels. Now, here's Kukulkan of the Mayans, and if we look here, coming all over his eye, as we come here in the U.S. Capitol with the rose here. So I see the rose, I already know what I'm looking for. And as we come through here, the same picture. The only thing is they don't have the serpent sticking out. You dig? But if you follow his ear, hold on, let me pull it up. See if I can get that a little closer. Man, how did you see this? Let's start here. Bro, you know what type of eye you gotta have to see this? to put it together, that it's the same. Come on, man, let's walk. Nigga, I ought to be an anthropologist. TT, you better watch out. I'm coming for your spot.
Come on the outside.
T Warren, watch out. I'm coming for your spot. I might go into anthropology.
Gonna go over his eye. Check. Then we come here on the inside. You see it? You see it right here coming out?
Let's get some confirmation in the chat. Do y'all see it? Right here. And then it's gonna come back to the. Let me know if y'all see it. Can we get a check down there? Goddamn, are you with me? Hip hip hop hooray! Oh, hey!
Check. The same shit. I come from this side. It's the same shit.
You feel me? Check.
Right here, as we go through these different chapels, and we come here to the architect in the U.S. Capitol, same exact architect. Right here, this the glass at Chartres right here in France. I want to go there one day. I'm gonna go there one day. Bars. And right here next to it is the U.S. Capitol. And so I said, man, we ain't gotta look too far, because if they over there playing on symbolism, listen, man.
Shout out to the homie Talik, man. I went through there and went and hollered at him today, man. Matter of fact, I'm smoking on his strain. He got his own vegan strain. And this podcast right now is brought to you by 93 Supreme, man. That vegan shit, man. Shout out to the homie Talik. And I ate a big old hamburger. I don't know what it's called. Mama cooked it though. Man, I was driving with one knee, and the motherfucking burger so big, got to hold it with two hands. I had to drive with one knee and get the job done. But yeah, I wasn't tapped in with my homie today, man. I was out there on that side. Y'all see the footage.
And if the symbol of the signs over there, and if it's universal, we'll have it over here. We go knock on the United States Capitol door, and then that bitch balling and shot calling.
So when we was gonna go to DC, y'all, these are some of the things that I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, go investigate. You feel me? So let's walk.
The chapel right here, and in the middle you can see the depiction of the road of the sundown. Right in the center. Y'all gonna see them everywhere. You're gonna start seeing them everywhere, and everything you're looking at. Again, we have it here. This is St. Andrew's Capitol. A lot of this here is exoteric information where you can build something and the story will stay forever. The message will stay forever. And they built it under the laws of this science. And here's the Royal Arch in Masonry, which we'll find all over. And this is the Royal Arch depicted by Lawrence Dermont. The illustration is from the Register of Excellent Masters, date 1783, by courtesy of the United Grand Lodge. Right here, we see it in St. Andrew's Capitol, the arch.
Over the portal of the Initiates, there is a beautiful rose window, which I haven't got a picture to show you.
Hey, my lights up, because today we talk about, today is a holy day. Today is a very spiritual, and I listen. I understand that everyone doesn't do this from a spiritual place. They may say they do, but if they don't have no ancestor that they're in representation of, you know what I mean? Then I don't. Then that's an oxymoron. You feel me? If you're just coming on here every day and you're trying to kick history to people, and it's not really tied to your story, then nah, man, you are what they call a paper champion. let's walk and talk. Let's break this down for this Black Madonna and get a real drop. Let's walk.
But underneath it, I
Hit
find
my like button, man. Support my show. Because hey, Rudy, somebody just bought some joints. I don't know if you put your sizes in there, fam. I need your sizes in the size OG. I'm born here in the super chat. I mean in the cash out, my bad. Yeah, I need you to put your size in there, fam. Man, what was the homie name? Before I get started on this, because I don't want to stop it. I want y'all to like this here. They said the likes up. Okay, cool. Appreciate y'all, man. I just say that because on the outside looking in, imagine if our opposition looking in. You know what I'm saying? If they see how we treat each other. You know what I'm saying? They see if you value it or not. You know what I mean? And but it's a brother just bought some hoodies. I think he bought 2 of them. These niggas cheating, y'all. I'm gonna have to get a pack. Cause they buying 2. Yeah, Rudy. Hey Rudy, hit me up, fam, and let me know. Rudy, yeah, hit me up and let me know what sizes. Okay, he say XL. Nah, I ain't got 3X's. We don't have no more 3X's. They bought all the 3X's out. Them hoes gone. Rudy, do you follow me on IG? Follow me on IG or subscribe to the BCU app. It's free to sign up, and then you can hit me on there or you can hit me on IG and we can chop it up. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some more tonight, man. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Y'all might well go and knock all these off tonight, man, so we can come back and we can go and get a new stock in. Listen, bro, I'm not gonna brag about the quality of it. I'm not gonna brag because I know nigga feel like that's what you supposed to say. You supposed to say, nah, nigga, thick, heavy, you gonna be feeling fresh. And yeah, that type of shit. But let's walk. So Black Madonna. As we first started out, showed that in the shortest where they have the white, Virgin Mary has been painted white, or the Black Madonna has been painted white. Well, this is the same place right here. Okay, so this is the same church where they whitewashed the deity. Hey, for everyone who ordered the hoodie or the beanie cap, well, not the beanie, but if you order a hoodie, make sure you type in your size.
It's very difficult to see in this line. But on the far side is our old friend Melchizedek again. Next to him is David. In the middle is a female figure, a lead to last. Then we have Solomon, and then we have Aaron. All spiritual initiates, all spiritual teachers. The figure in the middle is labeled St. Anne, who, according to church tradition, was Jesus' grandmother, the mother of his mother Mary.
We didn't come to fuck around. We talking about bloodlines of the gods. I don't want to hear that shit. Jesus, the sun in the sky, all of that rhetoric that y'all been teaching us. I don't want to hear none of that. I go by bloodline. You feel me? Let's walk. It's a whole nother story out there that's not being told. You did that the history is there. A lot of people get off today by saying, well, we were never slaves. Well, what were you? See, you can say what you want to say. You didn't have to be a slave. Were you of the royal courts? Were you of prominence? These are things, it don't matter what shape, form, or fashion you was in. Do you know the story of your family before we come out here and just paint a brush to defend doctrine that we feel that we're trying to create or uphold. You feel me? Nah, everybody got an individual story. No one had the same experience here. And so everyone gonna have an individual story, but that make you unique though. Today is a holy day, man. I woke up, today was a bad day. Started out crazy. And I went, and I didn't know if I was gonna make it in time. Didn't know what was gonna happen, but I recorded it for y'all, and we're gonna go through that. But I do want to give some understanding. Matter of fact, we'll do that first. Matter of fact, we'll go there first. So I pull up, right, and I'm smoking. So on the other part, it's another part I was recording me pulling up. And I'm blowing, boom, boom, pull up loud and shit out there. So I said, all right. So I put in this little spot right here, and they had a security guard. So in the other video, you can hear me talking and shit. Security guard, Jamie, NBA young boy. It say tatted up, hit up everywhere. So it was a car pull out. I'm finna bag in. I'm in a dually, but I can put that bitch in the regular spot like a regular car. He said, hey, you got it? I said, yeah, I got it. He said, I got a spot for you. He took me over there, valet me. I'm laid in the shade. It's a big bitch. He was like, just for you, my boy, you good. So I had 2 blunts rolled up. So I said, here, I got something for you. Gave him one of them hoes. He said, good looking. So shit, I started making my way through the block. Hey, we got the likes up, y'all. Let me refresh my screen. My shit only say 90 likes. And so today is a holy day for those out there who didn't know. I take this real personal, man. If you didn't see Bloodline of the God Part 5, a lot of us come from Mayan ancestry. Okay, even Aztec ancestry, Toltec ancestry. A lot of people, the theory is that it started in Yucatan. I don't believe that. Yucatan was a colony. Yucatan was used for its location, geographical location, especially when recording star alignments or eclipses. It's the clearest view on the earth that you can get of the stars. And so that made that very important. It's filled with jungle, so it's not accustomed to agriculture. But it would be said that it is the birth of agriculture. When they did agriculture, there was only certain places. And down there had to be genetically modified and engineered. Why? Because the habitation wasn't naturally an agriculture habitation. And I want you to pay attention because this science will be taken around the world to other places. We look at places today that are deserts. But advanced civilization was able to come and scientifically develop an agriculture system. And so we'll get into where the patterns are actually coming from a little later. But I say that to say this. It's one thing for people to come out here and say how long they've been teaching this. And by how I too cocky. But I'm actually bringing shit to the game that hasn't been here. So I'm not trying to take nobody's place. I'm not trying to dip in nobody's lane. I understand I'm in my own lane. My journey is personal. I'm trying to make my family happy and the people that's with me. And so I'm a boots on the ground type of, I'm going to go myself. Fuck what these niggas talking about. No armchair shit. If we going to lose, nigga, we going to lose. We're giving it everything that we have. You hear me? Nah, man, nigga, if you going to beat me, you going to beat me at my best. And so we boots on the ground. Let's walk. We in H-Town, y'all. 2nd Ward. All right, y'all. Peace, tapping in. We just touched down out here in 2nd Ward, Houston, Texas. And today is a Mayan holy day, August the 12th. Bloodlines of the God. We've been dealing with this all year. And we've been waiting on this day today, a special day. See if I can pick some up for Lady Guadalupe. In the 2nd Ward, it's Hispanic territory. I want to see if I can get some roses. They setting up. It's going down tonight. Oh, tonight? Yeah, oh, man, right now, it's rocking and rolling right now. Or later tonight. Okay. It's a real gang-related area as well. And nigga, I'm Dolo. You hear me? Real gang-related area. I brought my camera with me. That's that camera, 4K. We finna start shooting documentaries and everything. We finna do our own work, man. We investing in this shit. And yeah, man, we gonna be the source. Boots on the ground. No armchair shit. And am I the only nigga out there? Yes, I am. Am I scared? Hell nah. We're gonna make our way down to the church. They did an event Saturday. So today is the last day. Yeah, today is the last day because the story, one is gonna meet her on the 9th, December the 9th. And they're gonna meet up with the Franciscan on the 12th. And you know, she would reveal herself. So it's really don't worry about that walk. Yeah, share the video. Lolita say share the video in a real way. And go get a BCU platinum pack. Next nigga get a platinum pack, I'm sending them a hoodie with it. Fuck it. Hoodie and the beanie. Next nigga get a platinum pack, I'm sending them a free hoodie and the beanie with it. One and noon, which is right now in high noon. So tonight, hey, they got it set up, man. This really Little Mexico. They are getting set up. It's gonna be crazy out here tonight. So, like I say, it's actually a mine day. And should be a lot more people out here because the original people of the story. Again, we've been talking about since bloodline ago. I was in Cancun, and there ain't no store around here. I wanted to get flowers to go and lay down. It's packed. When I say it was locked up and blocked up, I mean you couldn't even get in. It was shit everywhere, man. You couldn't park nowhere. People was, man. I ran into this. Said he gave me a play. He showed me the way, man, and I said, man, I'm gonna walk. It was cool though, cause I can get some footage. I had cash with me. I just couldn't grab it. They ended up switching jackets. So walking up to the church right now, it's an old sign. I ended up switching jackets. And some people would say they ended up leaving. Moorish style masonry. It's cold. And I know they don't take card. If I can just walk in. So I was gonna stay in the line, but then I said, you know what? I'm finna just walk in. You feel me? You see them people just walking like they belong? I learned that a long time ago. Just act like you belong. Yeah, and I just started walking in there. Man, what our people at, bro? This is the man. Come on, man, it's crazy. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do it our own way. Cause see, Lady Guadalupe, it was just the fusion guard. She wasn't the real true guard. She was the fusion. So when we celebrate it, we gonna celebrate the true one. Even though she is the veneration of a black Madonna, and we gonna celebrate her for that as well. But we gonna celebrate the true one. Look at this shit. This is what happened today. If y'all don't want to do it, somebody else gonna do it. If all nigga want to do is sit on the internet for years, 10 years, 20 years, and debate each other about the same topics, then, you know, this is what's going to continue to happen. I'm just going to be real. I done spotted it. Now I'm going to try to make my way over. I got to get over there. You say they all out beat, huh? They can't work them drums. You know, we get them drums and them trumpets and them horns, get to going, get to something in your soul, really have you jumping and something to scream about. We got a standing ovation though. And this is a very old church. All right, so this lady in this generation been here, I think it's maybe is in the 50s on how many times they done this. And it was crazy. I didn't know what to expect, man. I got up there and I had been looking for, you know, first trip this year to Mexico, I'm like, I gotta go check out because I'm on this bloodline of the God, and I'm steady talking about Lady Guadalupe, and I wanted to go stand next to her, and so today when I walked up, I spotted the homie Juan Diego, who was a Mayan. And Juan Diego was on his way to what they'll call Mass today, but he was going to go venerate the goddess Tanasin. And on his way, he ended up spotting the myth goes. And she came to him and told him she wanted him to build her a temple and to go to the Franciscans and give them that information. Well, he gets to the head guy and he informs him, hey, my God wants a temple built on this hill in this spot because we have to understand it was already a temple and a place of veneration there before. So the Spanish history today would like to tell us that it was knocked down and built on top using the same material. Very, very key. Because not only they're saying that they're gonna knock down the original construction, but they're gonna recycle the material to help build a new construction. Come on, man. So anyway, Franciscan tell him he full of shit. Get out of here. He tell him, listen, man, come back on August the 12th, and she's gonna reveal herself. She's gonna come. And she'll, let you know, what I'm saying, I'm not bullshitting with you. We need to get this done. And so what happened was in Christianity, you had the Virgin Mary. So what they would go around doing, not in the fashion of conquering, which you think kick your ass and hey, say you Christian now, what's it that was? What they did was they got together with the high priest and they're gonna infuse the gods. They're gonna fuse them. They're gonna merge their gods with the gods of the indigenous people, and so you get new names. Saint this, Saint that, Saint that, in place of which would have been venerated as a god, in indigenous culture. Also, you'll get the main figures, and they'll be identified by different names. Well, through this Marianism, we get the Black Madonna. So this story became a Black Madonna. Cortez, Hernan Cortez, he worshipped this woman that I'm standing in front of, the Black Madonna. And so, man, to be right there, it was fucking me up. I wanted to get closer. Y'all see the horns right there? She's standing on the horns. Under that is the head of two people. Now you see the moon upside down, right? Now y'all know that. And she's standing on it. This is the cloak. And it's going to be green. It's also going to have a star. She's also going to have on what they call an Aztec belt, or I think it's chastity, not a chastity belt, but a belt that indicates that you of birth, you're carrying. And she's standing on top of the serpents. She's the crusher of the serpent gods. And so when a lot of people say Christianity was bad, they don't understand the true origin of Christianity. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The spiritual system that became the religion Christianity, again, I want to know, is not the same Christianity that was taught to you growing up. That's why when you go through it, it's bloodlines and it's telling this, it's following the story of families. And when we look into bloodlines of the gods and we see, well, let's just look into the gods. We'll take the Black Madonna, for example, right? She is known as the crusher of the serpent gods. You have Apollo crushing the serpent. You have Marduk crushing the serpent. You have Saint Patrick. All of these, there are these venerated gods who came and saved, quote unquote, mankind or existence, and took them from under the evil acts of the in their form, or their virgin was supposed to be in the pure one. Now, the seed would be cursed of the Black Madonna, who would be the chosen people. The seed would be cursed. And so they will become a people who would be attacked, oppressed. They would become a people, when questions asked, why would someone okay the products that is put in hair shampoo, toothpaste, the food that you eat, your health care, um, mandatory, you know, shots of these type of things at birth to get in school, or to operate in their systems. And you know, when someone come and ask that question uh, about the quality of the foods and the relationship with the foods and the body and the diseases that are occurring now that you know, wasn't in existence at a certain point. When someone wants to control the monopoly of real estate, when they want to control the monopoly of what you eat, what you intake into your body, the type of music, the define the definition of your culture. When somebody asks these questions, and you look into the story of the Black Madonnas, who were of birth. That's why she wear it across her waist. All right, she's of birth. She's weeping. Why is she weeping? Because she understands the struggle that her seed is going to go through, and she had to hide. When we look into the book of Revelation 12, this is the story that they're speaking about. And so this seed, this great people, in the eyes of the opposition, have to always be oppressed because they have the potential to rise and become that great people who they once were. Today, they don't know who they are. Today is a special day because we venerate the great mother, the great protector, who bore the seeds of the bloodlines of the gods. In order to do so, they had to make a decision to go to war with the gods, because the actions and the direction that it was taking was going to lead into chaos. They saw another way. The spiritual system that became Christianity, as we watch it form, as we watch it grow, is not the Christianity that you learned in Sunday school growing up. There's a deeper story to it. And it ties in with the Americas. I think Bloodline of the Go at 6 is really gonna blow your mind. But I got to stand next to one of the great mothers today. And none of them people out there looked like her except me. Let me say that. Yeah, no one else out there looked like her except me. You hear me? And so when I looked around, guess what? I ain't catch nobody looking at me funny. I ain't catch no bad. This is a gang related area. I ain't catch no bad vibes, no danger vibes. Because if they can come out there and kiss the ground in front of her, she look just like me. I said, "Hey man, can you get this picture?" Yeah, they racing the, and man, they got out my way. They let me go, man. I was up right up front, best seat in the house. And I can see him taking pictures of me and shit from the side. And, I can see him taking pictures and let's walk. We gotta do our own, bro. We gotta come strong, bro. We gotta show them what's going on, bro. We gotta go out there and show them how this shit go, bro. Yeah. What them New Orleans niggas is? What them second liners is? Let's turn these bitch up. Indio! You know what was wild? If you notice, their Lady Guadalupe or their Virgin Mary is the pale virgin. It looks like them. That was something that I caught. That their virgin that they brought looked like them. And they had the swords. It was a big war that went on there. But all of these wars that went on happened with niggas that look like us. I mean, Mexican Revolution, all of it, man, everybody, it was us. Bloodlines had to go at 5, man. They just like Native Americans, huh? That nigga sound like a damn hyena, nigga. We Jaguars. You feel? We Jaguar. That nigga sound like a goddamn hyena dog. Best seat in the house. Yeah, nigga. I went and got the best seat in the house. I went and stood right there, mama. Nigga, I went and found these shells. Missed it the first time, came back 2.5 weeks when he found her. Took the family out there to her. He go Guadalupe, and I got to meet them both in the same year. Oh man, shout out to the ancestors, man. They say the Pope bowed down to the Black Madonna. People don't even know. They went over people's head too. That's why I'm the only nigga out there, cause that went over niggas' head.
¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la Virgen de San Juan de los Lagos! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva Juan Diego! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva Cristo Rey! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva Cristo Rey! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la Virgen de San Juan de los Lagos! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Que viva!
Hey, y'all, jump on that like button. Hey, if we don't teach our babies, they ain't gonna know. You hear me? They ain't gonna know. I mean, it was a lot of people out there, but man, we can be deeper. It's gonna hit different. Nah, for real. Now watch him. Watch what he do. Watch what he do. Watch what he do. Huh? Not in front of that picture that she got. Y'all ever seen a nigga kneel down in front of the black mother? See, they tell us we all come from a black woman. It's different when you see. Have you ever seen that? All them people out there. I'm the only one that look like her. And man, they brought roses. They lit candles. Man, they brought offerings. Man, kneel down and kiss the ground, man. To the mother of us all. And see, we bought into a story of niggas who told us that they were kicking consciousness, that they were kicking hidden truth. And the whole time, nigga, they had us so far away from home. Shout out to 19 Keys, man. I love what that brother doing. Mind elevation. But we gotta first attach them to their roots. We can't start with the mind. We gotta start with the feet. We gotta attach them back to the roots. And that mind elevation, that higher self, they'll get there a whole lot quicker because they'll know they self. See, they'll miss the knowledge of self. They'll miss having a soul. And the soul will be a lost soul, a wandering soul. Or how long can he actually hold that attention onto whatever this quote unquote higher self is, when he can't look in the mirror and know who he is and where he come from? And see, we have to build him up from the root first. Nah, man, I don't knock the people going out there celebrating, or they keeping it alive. You feel me? And they bowing down to the great mother, and she don't look like them. And the nigga she look like, her kids, they don't even want nothing to do with her. They won't even come fuck with her. You hear me? Down on all four to the great mother. Right. Y'all say that picture shows the devil is beneath the mother. If you look under her feet, you have her. She is the crusher of the serpent. She's standing on it, and it's I think it's 2 or 3 people under it, and so she's crushing evil, and yeah, she's crushing evil, and bringing balance and harmony, reciprocity, balance, back to civilization, and that's why she's known as the crusher of the serpents. That's a bad motherfucker right there. Can't be denied. Bloodlines of the gods to civilization. Book of the year. They can't, man, say that book of the year right there. Coming. We know you ain't, boy. We know you slow. We looking at your picture, nigga. Mexico. I ain't never said I was from Mexico. Tell stupid ass about it here. Oh, and I'm from Texas, bitch ass nigga. So I am from Mexico. Now what's up? Ignorant ass little boy. Oh man, that was dope. So if you look at the structure of how they built the buildings here, it'll be similar to the structures we'll find in Mexico. If you're familiar with the Alamo, San Antonio. See watch this. The sun disc. We're in Second Ward, Houston, Texas. Our Lady Guadalupe. I just feel bad I ain't get to bring us no roses. I said if I can try to come back tonight and they're gonna do like a candlelight visit. And then I said if I could come back tomorrow. I mean tonight. Today the last day. Man, I've been waiting on this all year. Like I said, I remember I'm in Mexico. You know, we're working on the bloodlines of the gods, and all year, you know, we've been getting this information out, trying to get an understanding on it. where it originates. And to be able to the lawman over there looking at me trying to see if I'm a jaywalk. But to be able to actually, see it. To be able to see it up close in person. I remember I was in Cancun, the driver, he was like, next time, you see next time. Y'all want some of that food?
Woke up
Y'all
today
hungry?
and
Are you hungry? We got food for you. Y'all hungry? Like what we doing though? Y'all hungry? They got them Native American funnel cakes, fry bread. They got that fry bread, Oreo fry bread.
we're in the building.
Let me get up out of there.
There are a couple of problems with this one. He's black. But he also has a very distinctive and very specific.
Nah, hold on. One there, because somebody else just came in. I don't know if you heard that. Bars. Somebody said bars. Listen, everybody that we have went through was like Naomi say, black. You hear me? So yeah, this is a melanated story. These systems, this bloodline of the gods is said to come through the melanated woman. Talk to him. And it was passed down through the melanated family. Brings us up to Black European history, origins of it, early Black European history. What we did in Point Scotia said to come from Egypt, coming into Europe. So they're seeing these lines that are coming through Europe or actually coming out of Egypt. And you also have these lines that are going into France and creating this European nation. Let's walk. But the problem is, she's black.
There are a couple of problems with this one. He's black. But he also has a very distinctive and very specific halo.
DLT in the building, Harlem World. What up, though?
Which I'd never noticed. And I was leading a crowd of priests through Chartres Cathedral, and one of them pointed up and said, why has St. Anne got the Magdalene sailor? Now, the Magdalene, according to tradition, was the daughter of John the Baptist, who was black. She was also the wife of Jesus. And
John the Baptist, huh? Who was black. I don't know what Christianity y'all teaching out here. I don't know what the Hebrew Israelites out here, the Hebrew Israelites teaching out of the Freemason King James Bible. No cut on the dope, no way around it. I don't know what form of Christianity y'all teaching. See, I really can come out here and really, you know what I mean? For real. Y'all tripping. I don't know what form. Y'all done took the form of the colonizer and now here kicking it, talking about y'all saving lives. When really you're colonizing. Cause I can really come out here and show you how to work. Yeah, man, I got that wreck over here, man. I can really put them up and show you something.
children. So maybe that's how they snuck in this one and got it away without being persecuted by the church by labeling it as St. Anne.
Okay, so they had to sneak in so they wouldn't be persecuted by a church. But somebody said, well, damn, Chief, ain't they in the church? Hold on, so y'all not seeing my screen. Hold up. Hold on, let's take that down. Y'all not seeing? My bad. I thought the screen was up. What the lights looking like? Cause I know, man, go over there and get y'all hoodies, man. Go on, sell them hoodies out tonight. It ain't but about 15, about 10 of them whole left. Go on, go buy the rest of them damn hoodies.
Principle of wisdom again. West front of Notre Dame de Paris. The Scala Philosophorum, philosopher's ladder. A representation almost precise of the Greek goddess Sophia, with the philosopher's ladder resting against her breast and two books in her hand. One open for all to see, one closed to the initiate ceremony. In other words, there are two streams of knowledge informing European culture. The obvious, the open, church, and then behind that, the hidden streams of spirituality. This one is slightly later than Templar period. It's 14th century, and it's to be found in Chartres Cathedral, and it's called Notre Dame de Paris. And it's built on a specific energy site within the cathedral.
Built on a what family? A specific energy site. Bloodlines of the God 6. Yeah, he bad. Michael Jackson bad.
If you kneel down in front of that pillar and bring your hands together towards the pillar, you will feel the bolt of energy going through you. And she's black. And she's always guarded.
And she's black. Come on, man.
They said it's almost a triangle. And as often as not, those clothes are green, the color of initiation. This is a replica of the Black Madonna that used to reside in the cryptid shop. It's a replica because the original was destroyed during the French Revolution.
Then we just talk about that in Bloodlines of the part 5. Walk with me, man.
And again, there is a degree of serenity in her eyes and her features, which is quite startling. And remember, black is the Egyptian color for wisdom.
There's a problem. She's black. That's fucked up.
So right here we have Saint Anne, mother of the Virgin Mary. And in these different nations on the other side of the world, they just love them, some of their black women, man. They melanated goddess. Saint Anne, the mother of Virgin Mary, according to tradition, derives from the certain apocryphal writing. Saint Anne is one of the patron saints of Brittany in Canada, and a woman in labor is the grandparents of Jesus. And in her husband, Joachim, who also considered the patron saints of grandparents, their feast day is celebrated on July the 26th. Why we don't celebrate these days? I'm gonna mark them down. We need to get them treason. Information concerning her life, which started in parallels of the Old Testament stories, the barren Hannah, and conceptions of the prophet Samuel, is found in that have more cathedrals or dedications. So out of sisters, so they say we must be careful not to assume that simply because Marianism devotion today seems especially intense in Italy, Spain, and Poland. These are areas where they had a large marches through the street with the Black Madonnas and they're carrying them, right? So this is something called Marianism, which is the veneration of the woman and the child. It's not a concept that was stolen from the Bible off the walls of Egypt, because Egypt themselves are not the originator of it. Okay, the originator comes from the Americas. How do we know that? Bloodlines of the Gods teaches that. It is also centered around agriculture. That's why the deities are weeping deities. You can go get Samaria. You can say how big and bad and old Samaria is. Go get them. We knocked them out in Bloodlines of the Gods 6 too. They're not no big bad motherfuckers. Not over here. We the big bad mother. We the biggest and the baddest motherfuckers. Marianism, the devotion to them. So a lot of them, they were able to hide it through the church through this, but it was symbols and it was messages and it was encrypted messages for secret societies. And so they spoke to each other in different languages so they can in forms of art, even in veneration. So when we hear things like cryptos, people who would practice, who would convert over to a religion, but in secrecy or in their home, they'll practice, the religion of their bloodline. So we seen this throughout time. So Marianism was one of those, and to venerate the mother, so they wouldn't put this Messiah figure, this threat to the church. They were venerated through the mother, but the mother would always be weeping and always at birth. That's what came out of the coat of Mary. Remember the origins, Bernard and them, the Templars, and all these niggas here, but they gonna come out of this coat of Mary. And now a lot of people would equate Italy, Spain, and Poland to the areas of Marianism. But the truth is they have more cathedrals or dedications to her in France. And right here, we have the numbers. The most important Catholic shrines erected in Europe. And we have the numbers here. And this is the Code of Virgin Mary, Psychological Origins by Michael P. Carroll. Hold on, go back. I wanted to do something. So similar to where I went today, these are all around the world. And so that veneration of today would be a form of Marianism out there with Lady Guadalupe, the Black Madonna, right? And here shows a map on where they actually have it. So you have dedication to the Virgin Mary exclusively. You have dedicated to one or more saints. You have dedication to Jesus Christ, mixed dedication, neo specific dedication. So you had different choice. And it does not include any shrines or cities in Rome. 1911. These reports in Rome were being made single, objectively, and pyramid over the countries. Okay, so a lot of people see it's more popular in Spain area, in the Iberian area. As we have Lady Montserrat, things of this nature, who are huge figures that are venerated out there in those areas. We know about Poland; they do the blackface and everything, but contrary to popular belief, France actually would have the most. Psychological Origins by Michael P. Carroll. Here we have Sarah Lucali, who would be the daughter of Jesus. Now, I know it's something to hit one Obama oldest daughter or something. You hear me?
From the fire that
remind these Black Madonnas of God is unique up to Les Saintes Marie de la Mure. Right here we have this worship of these Black Madonnas.
those clothes of green, the color of initiation. This is a replica of the Black Madonna that used to reside in the crypt of Chartres. It's a replica because the original was destroyed during the French Revolution. And again, there is a degree of serenity in her eyes and her features, which is quite startling. And remember, black is the Egyptian color for wisdom. I mentioned the Templar church in Toulouse that was built on the site of the Mercury temple. This is the Black Madonna that was saved from the fire that resides in the church that is built in its place. It's called Notre Dame de la Dalbar. And again, she is garbed in green, the color of initiation. Back to our old friend Isis and the Horus charm. Now, according to Dr. Rudolf Steiner, sacred symbolism can always be interpreted at least 9 different levels, depending on the perception of the initiate who's looking at. So when you're looking at a Black Madonna, you could be looking at Mary and Jesus, you could be looking at Isis and the Horus charm, or more likely, you could be looking at the Magdalene and the children of Jesus. And it is rather odd that after writing the document in praise of the new militia, Bernard of Clairvaux required the Templars to swear obedience to the House of Bethany. The House of Bethany and the House of the Magdalene are one and the same thing. Why should he ask them to swear obedience to something that didn't exist? Think about it. He also mentioned the Holy Land. Now remember, Bernard of Clairvaux was an abbot of a Cistercian monastery. He was theoretically a strict Christian. And the Holy Land had produced, according to Christianity, the salvation of the world. And yet Bernard of Clairvaux said, "Hail, land of honey, from which will come the salvation of mankind."
When they got here, they say they were looking for the land of the milk and the honey.
Don't forget the honey.
He also will come from one of these Grail bloodlines.
Somebody say, turn it off, man. You're getting them too much game, man. They say, man, you're getting them too much game, man. Turn it off, Chi. Hold on. Let's go here then to Mama then. Since we just rocked out with her today.
With Deeply I Come to Pilgrimage is Balisca by Lady Guadalupe, the Marian part of Mexico. They go to Marian worship again to proclaim the holiness of Juan Diego, the simple, humble Indian who contemplated the sweet and surreal face
sunshine
of Our Lady
TOPCATZ.
I got
so dear, my people, so
dear to the
on a cloudy day. I got sunshine. Something in the month. I'm a little too young for the lyrics, but goddamn it, I guess you say what can make me feel the way. Turn up.
Mexico.
You give them too much game, Chief.
And as the story goes, Diego was
Chief.
on his way to Mass. He walked on the hill, and TOPCATZ formed at the site of the shrine of the Aztec mother goddess Tanatzin. So right there stood a statue, a shrine to Tanatzin. Guadalupe appeared to him, apparition calling him by his name in the Walt language. According to the textual account, Juan Diego described her as dark skinned. Okay,
Check.
When she showed up, he described her as dark skinned, with garments as brilliant as the sun.
Check.
She represented that Juan Diego asked the bishop, Juan Zaraga, to construct the shrine in her honor. And so when he went to the bishop went trying to hear that. And when he came on this day, she revealed herself and the roses came out. Now let's walk. Now here,
so y'all noticed that we were standing in front of the roses. The original rose is marigold though. And I don't know if this the lecture that we got into that. I don't know, but let's walk.
Represented the mantle and the tunic. The lady wears a rose tinted with 4 petals imprinted on to symbolize the earth and the 4 seasons. The rose.
Now you see the cloak that she has on is green, no different than Lady Mother Sarant, no different than these other Black Madonna that's around the world. That's how we know that Isis is not, nobody's stealing, the Bible not stealing it from y'all. That's somebody's shit. And I'm gonna show you through the Bible that ain't your shit.
Color pointed at the dawn, symbolizing the new era. Around the mantle is the blush turquoise clothing the stars. The second color of the royalty of the heavens above. The ribbon, the black ribbon around her belly indicates that she is with Bert. She is with Bert. The hands pictured in prayer showing again she is not God, but praying to someone else who is. The medallion, circle medallion around her neck engraved with a cross. This symbolizes her concentration to Jesus Christ. The sun behind her, and she's standing in front of the sun. Anytime you see them depicted in front of the sun, tell them what that means, Chief. Whenever they standing in front of the sun. Now I know the sun is a bad, and they have a lot of these sun goers out here. But what happened when you stand in front of the sun? These are these deities that are coming to block out these sun worshipers, to block out the the paganism, or block out these serpent deities. Not only that, but they were greater. They stood in front of the sun because they were greater than even the sun goers. And they show that they are more powerful and more higher than the sun. The similarity of the moon, she stands upon the moon, showing her superiority to the Aztec moon god. Again, and you see the moon upside down like the Muslims, right? Like South Carolina flag, right? Big Mama crushing this shit though. She's standing on this shit. Big Mama standing on this shit, nigga. Faded them niggas, man. Faded all them religions. Bloodline, nigga. Bloodlines of the God. Came through, faded all them religions, nigga. And down the serpent guards, the one before them. And set this bitch back on how it's supposed to go. You feel me? Because niggas out here fucking up the game and thinking shit a game. Let's get this bitch rocking how it's supposed to. When we were great, when we fell from that envy, jealousy, selfishness, niggas want to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding the value of family. It was a lot of things. And she came through and faded all of that shit, nigga. All of the religions stepped on the devil, stepped on the sun gods, everything, nigga, and stood on business. The moon, she's also greater than the moon. And right here in the Encyclopedia of Women in Religion in North America, we got Tanasin and Guadalupe. All right. And, for many Latinos in America, in particular Mexico, the Feast of Our Lady Guadalupe, December the 12th, is the beginning of Advent, the narrative image of Our Lady Guadalupe. While meditated through particular cultures, the story nevertheless makes God present known in the world. So when we come here, they speak about this flower. This flower, what is called the marigold. The marigold will also be a part of this Marianism worship. The language, and we see marigold in a lot of the construction, the masonry. They use the marigold. I'm scared, but we don't give them too much game. See, we don't want. That's enough. That's goddamn it. That's enough game. That's enough, nigga. Come on, man. What you gonna do, nigga? Give him all the other goddamn game? Come on, man. Nigga, you got to get that on the platinum pack. Type shit. Somebody said he's good. No, he's really good. Somebody said he's good. No, he's really like really good. Say, man, I'm gonna drop the joint down there, man. Anybody want to come up? Anybody got something they want to build on? Link in the chat. Man, get them hoodies. Why they good? Get them beanies. Man, the beanies so awesome, bro. Watch the material, bro. And on the inside, them hoes got that gold satin on the inside. Yeah, man, got that gold satin on the inside, man. Royalty, BCU shit. I want to come with one with the little furry thing with the jaguar prints all over it. Don't worry about it. I'm a freak with it. Uh, link in the chat, man. Where y'all at, man? It's a holy day, man. Y'all thugging too hard. Today a holiday, man. What's up with it? Y'all turn.
Yo, let's talk about Juan Diego, right?
All right.
Now, being in Southern California, I deal with a lot of Mexicans, right? And especially those Chicanos. And when I was in college, they had this Chicano studies, and when you go into their department, they got old Meg heads and everything, right? So at that time, I was with Pan African Studies, and but I knew the history, so I was doing a big event, right? I had MCs. I had a whole little segment. I had MCs. I had African drummers. I had jazz players. I had all kind of different stuff. But it was all centered around the culture and being united behind that stuff. This was in the late '90s. So when I went in there and talked to them about that, I said, so I see you got the Momac heads over there. I said, that's us, right? I said, so if you guys want to get together, let's get together and let's make this thing some united. See, at that time, I wasn't convinced, but I was like, okay, yeah, y'all might be some Native Americans and things like that. I was more on that Pan African tip. You know what I'm saying? But when they when they responded, it was like nodding their head. But then we had got into a conversation, but they never came and supported. But when we got into the conversation about Juan Diego, right? See, the Mexicans consider Juan Diego a traitor.
Right. They even call him a convert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk because you mentioned Juan Diego. See, I know about Juan Diego. I was actually going to name my son Juan Diego based on the fact that I knew he was part of the Mayans. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was talked out of it.
Yeah.
So
Diego.
shed some light on that a little bit.
Yeah. Juan Diego was a Mayan, and they have to every time they depict him, they have to depict him as a copper colored person because that's what he was. Even the deity that he see that came to him, which would be the Virgin, she was even described as. So that's why today, when everybody out there celebrating, they have to. But basically, he was on his way to mass on the 9th, December the 9th, 1531, and he seen a sign in the sky, and she revealed herself to him and said, "Go to the Franciscans," and she wanted a temple built on top of the hill. So he went back, chopped it up with him, told him. The nigga was like, "Get the fuck out of here." He was like, "Well," she said, "Come on the 12th, December the 12th, and she'll reveal herself." And so she came on the 12th. She revealed herself, and then that's when the mirror goes. The flowers or what. That's why they put the flowers around the statue because when she revealed herself, she had the green cloak on, she had the stars on it, the mantle, the Virgin built the and she was standing on the horns of the she was crushing the serpent gods. She was standing in front of the more powerful than the sun gods. But Diego is a powerful. Now they say he converted. Now he did convert because in a way because Diego is going to be the character that's going to fuse the original spiritual system, which was Tanasi. Tanasi was the Aztec god. So she was the great mother. So they're gonna fuse the Virgin Mary Christianity with the original deity Tanasi, and they're gonna come to agreement with Lady Guadalupe. So Lady Guadalupe, that Black Madonna today, she's not the original, she's the fusion. But Juan Diego is gonna be the one to basically, work with them to create this fusion. And so that's why he looked at, as a traitor.
Mm, okay. And more importantly, he was melanated. That's the other thing.
No way
Okay.
around it. There's
Okay.
no way around it. It's a melanated story. It's our story. You,
Uh,
no way around it. And
okay.
the Pope and that letter that I was reading, that came from the Pope. The Pope was reading that letter that he wrote to them.
All right. That's all I needed.
Superior, what's up? Hold on, we got Tracy in the building too. I know you're a respectful man, so we're gonna let the ladies go first. What up, though? Come up here and talk some shit.
Absolutely not. Why would you think something like that?
Okay, all right. I'm in high spirits and my Paleo Santos burning, so uh, we listening.
I don't really like your tone.
We
I
listening.
I don't know why,
Man,
but like I don't really like your tone. I feel
I'm
like I I deserve a much warmer welcome than that.
Peace, peace. We got Trees, MC, DJ Light Rice in the building on the ones and twos. What you got for us tonight?
Anywho, with it being a holy day, such a spiritual day, it is the last new moon of the year, or the season, depending on what you want to call a year. But I just wanted to come up and remind everyone that next year it'll be a pretty big year, but we do want people to come out. Um, just with some things that I've noticed, just with the last event we had in Atlanta, um, that was a really big event, and it was, um, we wanted to have about the same amount of people, if not more, come to a lot of the other trips that we had this year. But there were some things that I personally noticed with the trips, and a lot of that was the alignment and where BCU is headed. And I think a lot of the spiritual aspect, we do not need to skimp on that piece of BCU. And I just want to encourage everyone to really tap in with themselves, get to know themselves along with getting to know their ancestors, because one thing about BCU, the ancestors have been guiding this entire journey, and they have been on my ass ever since we left Mexico, because they're making it very clear that that's exactly what they've been doing this entire time. So I just want to encourage everyone. And of course, we brought it up before that we'll try and do more spiritual things in BCU, just for those that need a little more guidance, need a little more help. I don't claim to be an expert in spirituality, but there are areas that I do have a wealth of knowledge in. So I'm of course willing to help anyone, and there are a bunch of other ladies and gentlemen that are willing to assist you in your spiritual journey. So again, I encourage you to really tap in with yourself, especially on today. Set the intentions of what you want next year to look like, especially if you want to be aligned with BCU. Because one thing that BCU is going to do is we're going to be aligned, and the ancestors are going to be guiding us. But that's all I had to say.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, light them candles. Right now, man, that's what a lot of them people doing. They manifestations, things that they want, things that they need, places that they're in their life, opportunities. Tonight they out there celebrating right now, and they burning their candles for those reasons. I got my Paleo Santos sage candle burning, for that reason, and I got my manifestation candle burning. You feel me? Tonight is a powerful night of manifestation. We got to remember that the story is allegory. the Franciscan really didn't meet the person, meet the lady. It was astronomy, and that's why I showed in the signs, and it was in Virgo. That's why it is the Virgin. You feel me? And so that's why it's aligned with the moon cycle, the feminine nature of it, in dealing with birth. And so tonight is the last moon again. Please recognize the signs. I know we just be talking shit and swallow spit. We do joke a lot, but now this shit is real. You know what I mean? This is the way. This how our ancestors lived. These are the things that they paid attention to. On these days, they made these days holy because they understood the energy that they can harness from these days and the power of manifestation. And so we got to get in tune with that. We got to be tapped in. That's why you have to be purpose driven with this shit. That's why you have to be in search of your ancestors and connecting back to the roots because we're gonna need that guidance, that support, and most importantly that protection. And that hindsight, and so we're gonna pass the mic, man. We got Superior in the building.
Peace, family.
Turn up one time.
Oh, nah, I just wanted to, man, that what she just said it perfectly when it comes to the spirituality. But I just wanted to chime in on that because, fam, you're going the right direction with it. So, I'll say this. I want to just say that about spirituality. Never trying to impose on anybody's beliefs, but through genealogy, I just found that, bro, whatever answers that it is that a person is looking for, once you just lay the religion, just set it down for a second and just find and looking through your people, it's all in front of you. But a person has to be willing, bro. It ain't for everybody because one minute a person will say something, but when it's really spiritual, they really live that. And their actions, it shows in their daily life. And there's certain repercussions and consequences you get from actions when you've been, touched to be appointed to be in that space. You probably be getting looked at as being weird, out of the box, out of the ordinary. Um, you know what I'm saying? Different things like that. But those things are should be no longer taken as a badge of dishonor, but as a badge of honor, because that's just a separation. If somebody's clearly telling you over here, and it's not for everybody, but the biggest part of it was the with the veneration of the mother goddess, right? So even in today's action, man, Big Mama ran the house, right? And vicariously, people don't even. We still live in the culture. We still live in the culture, man. We still live in the culture by which through all these spiritual systems sprang from. But for us, a lot of it was just everyday life. It was just everyday life, and being able to tell stories, man. Southern people come up with some of the most profound stories around the smallest shit that don't mean nothing to people that got a whole bunch. That's used to having things. But when you come from just you in that and then, bro, it's different. It hit different. Things speak to you different. The energy is different at different times of year. So I like what the sister Tree said. And at BCU, we have that space. Spirituality ain't for everybody, but for those who it resonates with, find your lane, find your purpose. Because as the warrior chiefs are raising up, we also need that balance within the community too. So when you find your purpose, you're only gonna find that purpose through your genealogy, man. Everything else is just piling on a whole bunch of knowledge, but through the genealogy, your ancestors and your people, that's just who you are. That's just who you are.
In a real
Good
way.
job demonstrating that, brother.
Yeah, and to let them know when we saying spirituality, trust and believe, we talking about you and your relationship with your ancestors, not anything outside of you.
There you go.
So, yeah, we talking about genealogy. The people we telling you to honor or call upon or talk to in your most vulnerable moments, the people you're trying to reconnect to, the when you wonder why you are the way you are, you feel me? It's you. And so when BCU say spirituality, the high genealogy is the highest form of spirituality. So we're not talking about no spook gods. We're not talking about no book you can read with doctrines and abutes and gods and no disrespect or any of that in it. You feel me? We strictly talking about the book of you and getting you tapped in tune with your ancestors, because that's your spiritual journey. Searching for self. That's the only way you can get knowledge of self.
That's it. That's it.
You got
Everything else is just a drip. It ain't really the real deal. It ain't the real deal. Everything else is just a precursor. Because all that shit's supposed to lead back to home. If you went out in the world and you discovered all this stuff, bro, if you are not able to make that back home and sit in the seat of grandma, bro, that means it's no good. You did all that for nothing. Because she gonna tell you, baby, that ain't who we is. Bro, I don't give a fuck if you pull up in a stretch limousine, nigga, with an entourage. Niggas hopping out, bitches dancing on the hood, throwing money in the air. Boy, you bring that shit back to Nana if you want to. Huh? That ain't us, baby. Because it ain't, bruh. That's just something you went out into the world and achieved. But when you come back here to the soil, to the dirt, we know who we are, Pooh, man. She wiped your ass when your nose was snotty and boogers coming out your shit. See? So that's all stuff you went out into the world and achieved. But that ain't you, baby. Huh? That ain't you, baby. When you come back home, take the costume off. Huh? And sit at the feet. Because that ain't you. All the other shit is a costume. Straight out your mother's room. You ain't none of that shit. You weren't born with none of that shit on you like that. You came out naked. And she slapped you on your ass and then breathe and say, huh, in a great spirit, then breathe left until all that other shit is just a costume, natural, out the womb, from mama. That's just it. All the other shit is a costume, man. That's it. It's just shit we put on. Honor thy mother and father.
That's right. Yep. She wash your hair. She scratch your skull. She whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? She put you right. She fed you.
taught you manners, taught you how to act when you go out into society.
Come on, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Nigga ain't had no survival, no life, man. Could left the nigga on the side of the road. Come on, man.
Taught you that responsibility, the morals, the values of family, what go on in this house, stay in this house. When y'all leave out of here, one fight, y'all all fight. If y'all leave together, y'all come back together.
Yeah, we gotta put our families back together, man.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We starting from the root on up, and spirituality. That just being in touch with your ancestors. Ain't no spooky ghost shit. You ain't finna be talking to no niggas that you don't know. But that's what happens when you out here exploring into all these other ventures, and everybody got their own little spin on it instead of just dealing with your story. Because ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about you, but like the people that you come from.
Where
And
you
so
come from?
it's gonna look out for you on this realm in the physical. It's gonna be somebody from your bloodline. That's what a nigga trying to get you to understand. And as we go through these bloodlines, we get to know these people. We get to know where we coming from. We get to know our story. And yeah, man, and it's deeper than what a nigga just looking at. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's so many people still really ain't done their genealogy, bro, and it's crazy that it's 2024.
And they just putting out information. Bro, they just putting out information,
Yeah,
man. This shit just a floodgate.
this shit here is like, man, it has 2024 is going to be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Bro. And I can see it in the youngsters. It's doing wrong. They just saying shit like, bro, you saying Egypt is America, but bro, you don't even know how to get back to that shit. You just saying something. You can't even be able to tie that shit back to your people, bro. I swear, people, man, like this shit is real disrespectful because, bro, even as I'm gonna say this, and no disrespect to anyone else, but even as a school of knowledge through the Hebrew thought, what you guys are trying to put together and say that, bro, you guys are way wrong. I'm talking about the people who are saying that this was bro, y'all ain't saying it the right way. It's a way to say it. The way y'all trying to say it is that y'all trying to tie a people into a bloodline that the occurrences were few and far in between.
They ain't
It's
even
a
got
inner
no bloodline in the story though. That's what
bro. That shit is crazy to me, bro. And they be swearing they be right,
you ain't
bro.
got no bloodline. You ain't got no storyline. So what you
Bro, you
talking
ain't got no what you talking about, bro. Yeah, and they just put that, bro. Oh, bro. Y'all are saying the shit wrong. First of all, because you ain't even come with the bloodline, bro. If you ain't starting with Matthew 1:1, anybody saying that shit about Hebrews in America, if you ain't saying that Matthew 1:1 is your foundation, all the other shit you trying to stack on that homie, that shit is bullshit. Because you ain't explaining it the right way. If you don't start in the genealogy, just like you showed, Top, regardless of all that shit, and the genealogy of is if they ain't doing that, bro, all this other just that shit, it becomes conjecture because somebody gonna come with an adverse point of view to refute that. He gonna come with something else, but none of them ain't talking about genealogy. Oh, we was here. We had an empire here. We had an empire here. Nigga, who his daddy was? Who is his mama? Who is his great grandmama? Who is his great great grandmama? Oh, well, you see, the empire was and then we come on, bro. Y'all in too many places to be doing all the shit that y'all claim you're doing and to be on the run. I ain't never seen a runaway nigga be on the move as much as these niggas and build the shit. How?
I mean, nigga everywhere. Nigga building
Man, nigga
shit
everywhere.
Oh, you hear me? Magnificent.
Come on, man.
Nigga, no shorts, no losses ever. And nigga can't point in one
Ain't
spot
never
and
nigga ain't never took nail loss. Ain't never took nail loss.
that ain't
Come
even
on,
the nigga
man. Come
vocabulary.
on, man.
Nigga Zeus around this hoe, nigga.
Nigga ain't
Nah,
never
but
lost nail battle, man. I ain't never seen him lose nail battle, man.
it's a lot of this shit that's in the way, man. And man, it's real clear on what direction the game what's best for our people. You know what I'm saying? And 2024, we really want to put it in their face. Far as lay down the law, because we didn't already put the seeds down. And right now, shit, harvest 2024, really 2025, but this year, man, we really gonna step on the gas. Like you saying, like short films and all that type of shit. Like these documentaries and shooting them, man. Like, man, we can start where we started, man. You feel me? Just as long as we get started. And
as long as we get started, yes,
yeah, as long as we get started, man, and shit, we'll finish it. So yeah, that's the type of shit I'm on, man. But we ain't gonna be in too long, man. We can get some last words and get up out of here.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say was, spirituality. Like, for instance, my mom knows what plants, what fruits, what vegetables to grow during certain times. She'll say that off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like being well connected with the earth, you know, the blood of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding that it's more than just sitting down, sitting Indian style or prostrating or praying and doing all that stuff. Because the women, I know my mom pray for me every time I leave the house. You know what I'm saying? When I'm not around or anything like that, these people are praying, and all they doing is just asking the ancestors to look over us. But in regards to to planting, to harvesting, all those different type of things, that's just where it's at, because you growing those good fruits, those good foods and things like that to be able to feed your people.
You talking
And
about
I'm
like
telling you,
Jody Mama on talking about Joe like Jody Mama?
yeah,
Nah, I had
you know
that
what I'm saying.
in the back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's just where
And
it's
you
at.
was
You know
the
what I mean?
son back there growing the weed. No, yeah. Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You stuck the weed back there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You know, so it's just more than that. And like I said, the women gonna be a vital. Is gonna be a. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know that, Top Cat, but everybody need to know. In any circle that you getting your groups together, you know what I'm saying? Women are very important because they open
Yeah,
doors.
yeah, they are the glue though. That's they the glue, bro. Right? There's no other way around it. They are the glue.
They
Yeah.
They are the
open.
glue,
They
bro.
o-
They are the glue that
they
all shit
they
gonna stick to. Life, yeah,
they
they
open
are.
doors.
Right,
Believe me,
right,
they
right. They
they
are the
open
portal.
doors.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
watch
are
this
the
here. That's
portal.
what I was gonna say. They open
I don't
portals.
want to like talk to these dumbass niggas.
That's
They
what I
be
was
trying
just
to think
gonna
that.
say. Yeah,
Yeah,
I beg those. Yeah, they open portals.
Yep, yep, for sure, for sure. And that's just where it's at. So, you know, got a lot of work to do, Top Cat. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. So you're on your way. Supreme. Much love to you, brother.
much love, y'all. Yeah, top man, not too much, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the family. Y'all stay up, man. Catch you later, man. Hey, this weekend, man, it's a wrap. It's on St. Augustine, BCU. We in the castle, man.
You heading up there this weekend?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And remember to turn your phone sideways.
No, man, I did that. I shot. No, hey, listen, I really shot it like that. But what happened was it's vibrating. It was supposed to be a little bit slower, so I put it to that any type of music that it was beat. So when it went to one side, it was supposed to flip, and that's saying like, hey, flip the phone. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a whole
Yeah,
big wall, and to try to get it like straight up, it wasn't gonna get it. So I had to flip the
yeah.
phone and try to get the wide angle. So I had to try to, I'm like, damn, how I'm gonna fix it? And I was like, all right, the best way I can
I
fix it.
probably can be fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Edit it
So
up.
this time I had it been straight sideways. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, boom. But make sure I got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure.
Yeah, in the real way, appreciate your family. Shit. Be safe getting out there. Shit. We can't wait to add that to the archive. Uh yeah, we get that to the archive. We lit. We turned up after that. Uh I gotta get down there myself, man. It been calling my name. It's a few spots, man. Arkansas, Mississippi, Cahokia. We gotta fade Cahokia. Man, Emerald Mounds, Poverty Point. It's some joints out there, man. That really been on my mind. Man, I want y'all to take a good look at it. Get hooked, babe. When you say you bring it to reality, man, this year they came full circle. I lost my channel last year for 11 months. Went the whole year without my channel, man. Didn't think I was gonna get it back. It went so long. Went on this journey, man, creating a series called Bloodlines of the Gods. And and man, I've been to the Yucatan so many times. you know, they just been bringing me back and just giving me all of the signs and want me to tell the story. And I do believe that because I can't, think of nothing else, any other reason, you know what I mean, why I'm able to be put in this position. And man, today, they talk about the black Madonnas, and I got to meet her up close and personal today. And and that Marianism and me being the voice for it, speaking about it, that bloodline, bringing that hidden truth to the world that really shook it up, that can't be broken. And man, I took my time, and I wanted Bloodlines of the Guards to be my first book. I don't know why. That just had to be the first book. And today, you know, when I stood there, I said, damn, just thinking about this year, how it went, you know what I'm saying? All of the signs. And to finish the year off and to be right there with her on her day, you know, blessed. And it's confirmation, you know. I've been teaching about it all year and everything. And on her day, I got to meet her. You feel me? And it was confirmation. And she said, don't worry about all these people out here. Don't feel uncomfortable. Cause you with me. Yeah. Everybody else out here, they might not look like it. Guess what? They here for me. And guess what? You with me. And when I stood out there, nigga, Big Chief, I could see the cameras flashing, nigga. They was taking pictures of me. They was recording me and shit. Probably trying to figure out what the hell I was doing there, but I stood next to her, and while old boy was taking that picture for me, it was so many other people taking pictures. Now you had like newspaper, you had the news out there, like they was snapping. Like I didn't feel like I was at a photo shoot. Cause if you look, it wasn't nobody else. You know how many people was waiting in line to take a picture? Bro, nobody blocked my view. And you know, that was a powerful scene for them. For me too, something I'm gonna take with me, man. Something I'm gonna take with me. Hell of a year, hell of a year. Man, I want to appreciate y'all, man. Everything we do because of you, man. As long as we got each other, we don't need nobody else. Hey, y'all, go on, make sure y'all get them hoodies, man, and let me know y'all sizes, bro. We ain't got that many sizes. I'm just gonna order some more, bro, and then y'all will catch them on the other end, catch them on the back end. I'm gonna put another order in tonight, man, because y'all starting to flood me. So go ahead on and get y'all orders in. And let me know, should I do the whole outfit? Because y'all know I was draped up and dripped out. I got the whole, I'm pants, socks, beanie type shit, nigga. I'm nigga all the way Jaguars head to the toes, man. Yeah, we might get the whole outfit, but definitely go get the beanies and the hoodies, man. And you got that gold satin in the inside, man. Say, and when you put it on, nigga, your ears, everything warmed up. That ain't that cheap shit. That bitch thick. That hoe sitting on top of something. You understand me? BCU shit, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. All praises to the Black Madonna, man. Shout out to y'all big Indians, man. In a real way. That's my motherfucking time. The legendary Big Chief motherfucking TOPCATZ. That's my time. I'm gone.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let no, I don't know why you love me.
TT,
You got it bad, you got it bad for me.
TT, you got some dance moves? TT, come fuck with me. Let me look at you one time. Come fuck with me on the dance floor one time, then. Let me check you out.
Babe, I don't forget that I can have this. Nobody else makes me. Nobody else had a clue what I can do, what I can do. Right around the love, right around the truth. Ride my dick. I don't let it slap me up. Like I'm throwing a fit. Bottom of the world. You better not talk to me. Oh,
yeah, TT, come fuck with me on the damn floor. Let me see what you working with, goddamn. Talk to him. Hey. Hold up. Talk to him. Yeah. No. Hold up. Bill in the building, what up though? Shout out to my little homie Creek. East Atlanta, Army Helmer, Cocky Helmers. Big Dad's in the building.
High volume.
My nigga Don. Hey Don, they ain't bleed, Don. Don, they ain't bleed, Don. Frontliner. Real BCU Indian. They ain't bleed, Don. We gonna put it in their face.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keep it in street. We keep it in street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap.
Hold up.
Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog.
Hold up.
Tiny streets can't cross it.
Boss.
All these streets need bosses.
Boss.
Turn your click up, dog.
Yeah.
Turn your bitch up, dog.
Yeah.
Tiny streets can't cross it.
Hold up.
All these streets need
Pussy you.
dog, get low in his pockets, I'm picking no more.
Hold up.
Bottom together, my nigga, we get it, we splitting it up.
Splitting it.
Paper that pussy, I take her ass shopping and tell her shut up.
Hold up.
Standing on business.
Nah.
Turn your click up. Ain't
Hold up.
shit. We turn the jeweler up. Just look at the
Bow,
we
bow.
bust. Look at the people we touch. Shit, I'm feeling like Puffy and Rush.
Yeah.
She like a total little nigga, so now I never been flush. Bulletproof rappers that came with a kid on it.
Came with a kid on it.
Shit you like, it kick it, you spit on it.
Hold up.
Hundreds of bands, I put a little shit on it.
Shout out to the homie Ron.
Dope in my hand, I had to go flip some.
Young Mohawk in the building.
He want the scoop. She want the tea.
Yeah.
I cannot speak.
We keep it in the street.
We keep it in the street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat.
Go with it.
It never been cheap.
Ancient Ninja.
Click up, dog.
Turn that bitch up.
Bitch up, dog. Turn her up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these street need bosses. Cross them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up. Tiny streets can't cross it.
Go with it.
All these streets
BCU.
Big house at his Bell Harbor. A ball in his mouth for my brothers. Sold yard bag, told the cutter. I got it out the field. Fuck.
No, coach.
That's Lori about the paddock.
No, coach. Cap in the building.
Elite water trying to drown a bitch.
It's a heavy trigger on the shit.
Thinking I'm cooking a pimp.
Shit.
I'm cooking up dope like a
Girl. You better calm down for somebody to get behind it.
shit. Like her first gonna sit nigga trip. Shit, I'm floating them out
Don't be mannish.
in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making my ex nigga mad.
Hold on.
Real nigga alert, I'm wearing a bag. Piping a bitch, it ain't that like I can. Turn up the shooters, some switches go bad. They was some scammers, but no one's okay. Slapping no rapping, my dog, he fall off. No capping, no bound of a brick. Fuck on your bitches, I told her to call off. Action, I'm making them quick. Painkillers, got my little demons on gold. They ready to hit the stick. Painkillers, got my little bitch on gold. She ready to eat up the cake. I ain't hitters, call up the gang members. They was already on the lick. Hanging with me, goes all these drugs and guns. Think we listen.
Hold on.
He want the scoop. She want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keep it in street.
Keeping it straight. Young man, the goddamn super chat.
Main hitters, call up the gang members. They was already on the lick. Hanging with me, goes all these drugs and guns. Think we listen.
He want the scoop. She want the tea.
Hey.
I cannot speak. We keep it in street. We keep it in street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still.
Okay, so you still gonna be grown. Okay. Okay, so you ain't scared. Okay, keep it up.
How much it cost?
You've been warned.
It never been cheap. It never
Turn
been
up.
click up, dog.
Turn up.
Turn your bitch up, dog.
Hey, man, I love y'all, man. That's my time.
All these street need bosses.
I'm gonna pop these bids.
Turn your bitch up,
Hold
dog.
on.
All these street need bosses.